because there's a lot of YT people that didn't think what I said was malice at all, bro. They did not feel offended by that. They actually understood the assignment. Period. Now you got the ones that do. At the end of the day, okay, like just dwell on it. Once you get over it, that's fine. If you want to come to the table and talk about it after the fact, your anger is gone, then we could do that. I'm
So,
always here
June,
for
let
a
me ask
conversation.
you. You have an issue with what Keep said about the meme, right? And so, if I have an issue with it, or if I don't have an issue with it, it
I'm
is it
not
an issue
judging
if I
you.
sit on a panel with him, right? So you don't really give a
No,
fuck,
it's not
right?
an issue that
That's
you
how
sit on the
I
panel with him.
feel.
Cause
Unless it
listen,
involves kids, y'all
I'm
better
I'm
keep
gonna
the
be
fucking
real.
kids
I'm
out
gonna
of
be
it.
real,
But
MJ. Cause listen, everybody's seen me and Daryl Dames literally go through it on Snowflake panel, right? I was
right.
just sitting on Sully's panel I just had a whole conversation with Lou as well. He called me a black racist bitch. Like at the end of the day, what I can say to me, I don't allow power. I don't access power. I feel like when you give power something, then it consumes you. I don't give that shit power. But what I told Lou is I can't tell you that the next black person don't feel offended about it.
Okay, so like that's what I'm saying. And so if you and Lou, if you have an opinion about him, but you see me on a panel with him, am I supposed to like not sit with these people? Like I'm so fucking sick of the cancel
No,
culture.
you
Like y'all
can.
gotta have fucking conversations. I don't care how hard it is. Sometimes like the fucking hard conversations end up being the most productive. Like be fucking open and willing to listen and learn from each other. Oh my god, this
But
fucking toxic TikTok
that is
shit is
exactly
wild.
why I stopped at first. When we was here, it was just the Carmelo supporters. We was talking about it graciously. The Austin supporters stayed on their side. When they started breaking up over there, they started commingling on our side. We started letting them up on our panels, and that's when we had the controversial debates and things like that, right? So when we started having those type of debates, right, we began to be called so many uh bliggers and all that dumbass shit just because they don't like that we don't agree with their narrative. So when we don't agree with their narrative, now y'all get on the panels, y'all call us bliggers, and we
And
just
that's
drop you.
racist, point
We, we,
blank, period.
we just drop you. We wasn't calling y'all back names. Now all of a sudden the energy is matched. It's a problem. And I ain't even really call nobody no name, but it is what it is. Cause now it's fair game. Ain't no robbery. That's what it is. I'm a match energy, and that's in my Tina voice who sit on KP's panel, the most notorious aces. But listen, I could take her too. I could sit at the table with her too and have a conversation with her too. Cause listen, I'm just that tough.
Well, and June, I don't think that you're the best person sometimes to deliver messages. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna shoot it straight. Like June is fucking rough, man. June comes off sometimes as, fucking mean,
Raw.
but you're not mean at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
I think that some people are better at delivering a message, like per se Pep. Like Pep can be rough, but Pep can come off really easy. June don't give a fuck. She's gonna tell you how it
Because
is and how she
so
feels
let
and
me
not
tell you
care.
why I don't give a
Too
fuck, right?
ego. Do
The,
you expect for
so
June
so
to tiptoe
hold on,
around
Gumbo.
everyone to
Let
make
me
it
tell
more
you why
feel
I don't give a
comfortable?
fuck. Gumbo, let me say this. This is
Oh, I
why
can
June
answer it
don't
though.
give
Hold
a
on.
fuck, right?
Shut up
Cause
there,
listen,
Babu.
June literally analyzed white people,
Bubby
right?
didn't even say nothing, Keep. So
Did
So
certain
you analyze white people.
did
I got that.
everyone.
Okay,
next
So
cool.
time, look
hold
at the
on.
boxes because I didn't even say nothing. I'm on mute telling my son to go brush his damn
I
teeth.
know, but you can tell her to shut up there, but you're choosing who you want to tell shut up to.
Didn't you
Key,
just
why
hear me say
why is
I'm
you
telling my
so
son to
old if
brush
you
his
want to
teeth?
argue with women? It's giving G boy.
It's giving
Well,
miniature peen is what it's
y'all let
giving.
June finish. My fucking ass gotta go to bed. Oh
Okay,
my
so
god. Okay,
listen,
go June.
MJ.
Good
So
night, MJ.
basically, I unanalyzed the behavior of YT people, right?
Okay.
Meaning, I understand how they orchestrate and how they infiltrated the black community for so long. It's
Right.
because they play on our heartstrings. Meaning, if we're sitting here, that's why I always ask my peoples, even when Pep do her thing about reparations. If we get a chance to sit at that table, I want my peoples to be able to go to that table without emotions because they can naturally come to that table willing to give us 95% of reparations. But soon as we get emotional, soon as they understand that we just want something because of the emotion coming out, now we're gonna give them 30% of reparations. So that so it's a lot of shit that I do. It's really because I understand who I'm dealing with when it comes to y'all. I understand y'all, and I try to tell my people in order to understand them and to align with them or to defeat them, you gonna have to think like them. And if you ain't willing to do that because your heart says that's not right, then you know what? We gonna always be bamboozled as a community.
Okay, so now, Pretty, what was your question
Hold on,
before
real quick.
I
Hold
take
on.
my ass to bed?
Real
Bot,
quick,
can you
real quick,
drop
real
me,
quick.
please? I'm
What?
in my
Miss
office, Bot.
Missy want. Okay, I'll drop you, Jep. Thank you. I was finna ask who wanted to drop for Missy.
You said
I
that
think
June may
London.
not always be the
Hey,
best
Butler,
deliverer
I
of the
think
message.
London
That
was
maybe
in the
Pep
queue first.
Wait,
has the
what?
best.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You talking to me, MJ?
Yeah, I couldn't. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My
No,
AirPod fell out.
you said that that you said that June may not always be the best deliverer of a message. You know, and that she's kind of harsh.
Correct.
But then Pep
Right.
can say the same thing, and it's accepted. More broadly. But what do you expect June to do? What would you want June to do? Do you want June to
I
not
don't
be
want
true to
June to do
herself,
that, but I
or do
want,
you
if
not
June wants
want
somebody to
June?
understand, or if I want somebody to understand, right? So I'm like, go talk to this person. I'm probably going to tell them to go talk to Pep, but because I know June, June is, I mean, she's straightforward about it, right? But if I really want someone to learn or be open, I'm just going to tell you that June's rough sometimes. But June knows that. I mean, so
But
that's where I stand with that.
listen to this. Listen to this. Okay. So when I literally be my okay, so listen,
Baby, are you asleep?
No.
I
What?
don't know
Don't
how
get
to.
her off the
I'm gonna be
panel.
real.
Does anybody want to drop for
Ooh,
Missy?
I was about to get him too,
You
boy.
hear me, MJ?
I'm
When
listening. I'm
June
trying to
says
listen. I'm telling you.
something,
Bot, drop her
it's
and then come
really
back
raw
up. Bot, she's
emotion. You
only
feel
gonna be
what I'm
for one
saying?
minute.
Drop
And
who?
I get that, but some people are
You could
scared
drop
of
and
that,
then
June.
request
Okay,
back up
well,
for
if
They're
they're
Missy.
not.
scared, then listen, I'm nowhere around them. It's no reason for them to be scared. June not
Just
coming
get
to
back
your
in the
house,
request. Once she
knocking on
leaves,
your
I'll bring you
door.
back.
June not hunting you down. June don't got time for that. June just
I understand that,
so
and
if they
it doesn't
listen,
bother me.
but why do I have to downsize my
Man, June, I
emotions?
didn't fucking say you had to.
No,
But
I
I'm
know.
saying, if I want somebody to really, not be timid or ask a hard question, sometimes, I mean, June, is just who you are, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying sometimes your delivery is harsh. But I
And if
mean,
they
I think
can't
that you
take it,
fucking know that.
but you
And if
know
they
what?
can't take it right, oh, did somebody mute her? Because if y'all get me cussed out at 8:30 in the morning, I swear
Everybody needs to
Who
stop
muted?
muting.
She might have got
it
a
was
phone
probably
call.
London's
I'm about
ass.
to mute Missy
Hold
Anyways.
right
on.
now.
She might have got a phone call,
I'm
guys.
holding my phone with the other hand, and here's my hand.
I'm
What the
fixing to
fuck?
blame you because I'm pissed at you. Carry on.
I didn't do nothing.
Anyway, so like I was saying before June comes off mute, sometimes June can be really, really fucking harsh, and I love her for that. But June comes off fucking rough sometimes. And you don't have to agree with me, but it is what it is. Thank you.
You say but that negates everything that you just said before that.
No, because if I want someone
That's
to
exactly
fucking
what that.
ask a
That's exactly
hard
what
question.
that means.
Okay, well that's how you feel, and that's not how I feel, and it is what it is. We don't have to agree. Again, at the
That's
end
the
of the day.
language works.
I want people to learn. I want people to be open to take in information. And like I said, I've been around June. June will go fucking toe to toe with anybody. And I get that. But some people cannot handle June. It doesn't matter at the end of the day if I can handle her or London can handle her. Some people can't, but they still want to learn. So
So I can agree with
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
June is appreciated for being honest and upfront. Her delivery, however, seems like she wants to argue and fight. So,
June would make my
And I get
grandmother
along
so,
with
cry.
June
so like,
because we
She'd make my
fucking are
dad
and
cry.
upfront.
I'm not gonna front. I'm like that about 90% of the times. But I
So
do
you
see
feel
where,
like you come off kind of harsh too. I mean, is
no,
that
yeah,
fair or no?
for sure,
Okay.
absolutely. That's why I say 90% of the time I'm the same way because I'm very. Now, when something bothers me, I'm passionate about it. So that kind of gets mixed in with the
And
how
that's
you
how June is fucking raw. She's
and
raw with
I
it. And
do
I appreciate
understand
that,
that
but
a
some
lot
people
of the
don't.
times I do that. I don't get my message across because now the person is listening to respond to my demeanor versus my message.
But you know what? My thing is this, right? So listen, if you looking for me to dumb me down, right? I, you're not gonna get the organic me. You're gonna get. I want you to. I wanna
Not dumb
cause
it
some
down, babe,
action.
but the delivery
Hold
could be
on.
kinder.
Listen.
That doesn't have
Hey,
anything to do
listen.
with dumbing it
Yeah,
down.
some people are just fucking scared of
Listen.
June. But
I'm
okay.
not doing none of that. Y'all already know that. Listen. So we don't even really need to have this conversation with June,
Right.
cause June gonna say what the fuck she want to say, how she want to say it. And
We
listen.
really don't. You right.
Yeah, but if you
Thank you.
fucking
And
got
you
to
look
know
good
June,
today,
you
mommy.
probably
You look
like
Yeah.
cute.
June. Turn that camera off right now.
Turn that
But
camera off
like,
right
if
now.
I would have took June and been like, "Oh shit, I ain't talking to her. She's fucking, she's fucking me." Because I mean, I've heard, you and
Listen,
Ernest stand toe
let
to
me tell
toe.
you something. When you've been on this
Uh-oh.
Somebody need to stop muting her. Who's muting
I
her?
think she's
Nobody's
getting
mute.
calls because
platform,
she be
Nobody's
fucking
muting her,
be
Missy.
eating
She's
all
getting
y'all's
phone
asses
calls.
up.
And by no means with what I said am I telling you to change it. I'm just, like I said,
And
pointing
I'm not either. I think that's why me and
right.
June get along, is because she is the way she is. But the only thing I'm saying, bottom line, is some people are intimidated by June. So, I mean, make it make sense. I don't think that there's anything wrong with saying that.
That's not June's problem. And to me,
Okay, that's not June's
it
problem.
may
So
not
you're
be your
right.
it may not be your intention, but to me, what it sounds like is that you're saying, "Hey, you're good at all this, but you're
And I
scared
am.
of people." You know what I'm saying? So maybe
I sure am. That's exactly what I said.
so the implication behind that "but" is maybe you might want to do something different so that you're not so off-putting or scary to
Everybody could
a
do
certain
something
group of
different, but
Right.
people.
if she doesn't
Veronica
want to,
just
she doesn't
fucking
have to.
came up here and said, I am the same way. And I mean, June will fucking tell, like, I mean, I don't know how long you've been around. I don't know the algorithm, but so my side and June fight a whole hell of a lot. Ernest and June, they stand toe to toe. And if I was someone just in the background watching that, I would probably be like, oh, hell no. Some people are. I'm opposite from that. But some people are just intimidated by June. Does June have to change that? No, absolutely not. But if I want someone to learn or be open, June is not the first person I'll be like, hey, go talk to June. Because June is not going to filter it. She's not going to fucking, I mean, she just don't give a fuck. And I like that about her. But some people are intimidated by that. Point blank, period.
And that's how me and June are. Me and June go head to head. London and June go head to head. But June and I
And
have a mutual respect
for
for
the
each other
comments, she
because,
she doesn't have to fucking sugarcoat shit. That's
right,
not what I'm
me neither.
saying. Good
Yeah.
God.
That's the implication behind what you're saying.
No,
No,
But
it's
what she's
not.
that
saying
may
is
not be your
no,
intention.
pretty.
That may
It
not be
might
your
not
You're
be
not
for
intention.
you, but
understanding
it's
what
for me,
she's
and I'll
saying.
cuss her out, and she'll cuss me out, and then 5 minutes later, we'll be fine, and we'll be joking around, and like she'll call me a bitch, and I say, well, we could be bitches together because it takes a bitch to know a bitch.
Right. But not everyone is like that. And that's my
Right.
only thing
Other
is
people
that,
get
like,
their feelings hurt. I don't get my feelings hurt when it comes to that kind of stuff. And neither in London's the same way. She'll cuss June out. June will cuss her out, and then they'll be fine 2 minutes later.
and she'll
correct.
drop me, and that shit runs my patience, and she'll bring me right back. Like, listen,
Right.
it is very let me tell you something. Some of these people know how to invoke rage into you. I learned that a long time ago, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
June,
And
are you one of those
Angel,
people? Just answer that.
no, I
You
don't
don't know
think
how to
so.
invoke rage in some people? Okay, no, I'm just curious how you
I
feel.
don't want to get because you got to remember the same people. Some of these same people that's angry with me right now. These are the same people that I go on their panel and I talk about. I never been I always talked about the same thing. My people. That's what's important to me. All people is important to me.
No, I didn't even mean that. But no,
Here,
I
here, here,
get that. I'm just saying.
let me explain it this way, MJ. So when June was talking, when she said what she said the other day, right, and it upset Amanda because June
And it
said,
upset a whole bunch of people
"Wait,
and Amanda
hold on,"
Earl.
because she said Amanda will be first and then JoJo will be second. It didn't affect me the same way because um I'm and I'm not calling Amanda sensitive. That's not what I'm saying.
I think
But
Amanda,
but it
well,
didn't
shit.
affect me the same way because I have a different relationship with June than Amanda does. So if she felt hurt by that or disrespected like by
Thank
that,
you,
I
Abby.
understand it.
Thank you
But
so
I
much,
didn't.
Abby.
And you and me and June talked about
Love
it.
you, Abby.
and so different people take things different ways, and it's okay that we experience things differently. And June apologized, by the way, if people don't know that.
Correct. Right. So her delivery, I mean, to Amanda may have just Amanda may be different. They may, but I don't know. I just fucking get June. And if I want to cuss June out, then I'm gonna cuss
I
her out and say
think
what I want to say.
the
But
Amanda
some people aren't.
situation. Listen, with the Amanda situation, first of all, she walks me down from panel to panel to panel to panel. The only panel that I think that I'm safe on right now is Sully panel. She ain't walk over there yet. You see what I'm saying? But she walked me down from panel to panel to panel to panel. Did you hear what
Thank you,
June
Abby.
said? As if I didn't go over there and tell London why I dropped off her panel because I got to go handle some business. London told this lady several times. Yes, she already said what she said or whatever. So therefore, my thing is this. She want to keep saying it, and I understand why Dallas gets so agitated with her. She don't know how to let shit go.
Oh well, I don't really like Dallas, but that's another story.
I don't like
So,
her either. Don't get me
well,
wrong, but hell,
amen. And I can't stand
she
Chris Allen. I can't fucking
she
stand
right
him.
on
But
this
that's
one
not.
because at the end of the day, why you ain't? She said she don't, but she don't agree with the with what Casadelia
Thank you,
said
Bella.
or whatever. But listen, she ain't walking Casadelia down on every panel that she going on either.
Yeah, and so
So
I don't agree with what is it, Quesadilla? I don't even know how to say her name. I don't agree with what she said either. I think if
then
that's what
listen,
comes to your mind, that you're
let me
racist,
tell you
point
something
blank,
how the
period.
hypocrisy is so real, right? Everybody seen that live with her and Dallas where it went round when Cassidy when they got mad that they couldn't get no order in a certain room, so they left and went to their own little house. When they left and went to their own little house, they even Cassadell, she was saying, oh, these people don't even probably know the four little girls that got boomed in Alabama. I think it was Alabama, Mississippi. Got boomed in that church. They probably don't even know their name. And you know what I said? I said I went and I gave her the names of the four little girls as if the black community don't give a fuck. That's what I felt like she was saying. And I said, do you know the coo that blew them up, bitch?
See, I missed all that. I mean, I'm not even gonna
It's a
lie. I don't
I'll
even
send you
know.
the video, but ain't
Yes, please
nobody
do,
getting
because
behind
guess
that.
what? I enjoy learning. So I'm open to learning. I'm open to these conversations. Man, some people just gotta be stopped. They gotta stop being scary and just have these conversations. Good God.
You know who can't have the conversations, MJ? The people that is aces is fuck can't sit at that table and have the conversation because they feel like it was no malice intent done to the black community. They think that the black community should just get over it and stop talking about it. That's just like when JoJo said, did anybody understand what happened to the natives? I told her like I understood. Nobody cared the step on that. That girl mentioned that nobody cared to adhere to that. But at the end of the day, JoJo, at the hands of who that shit was done to y'all too. That shit ain't right.
Right, and I agree. Is it fun to hear? Is it uncomfortable? It's absolutely fucking uncomfortable. I don't like sitting there and listening to it. It's fucking awkward. Like, it's not okay. I mean, I, can't do anything to change it, but what I can do is I can fucking listen, I can have that conversation, and I can at least try to learn.
Look,
Uh,
now it say, see, this is where June loses us. Cause I'm talking about what happened to JoJo people. It happened at the hands of YT people. Yes, it did. And listen, y'all be saying that the Indians really got their reparations. They didn't get them people a lot of their reparations, a lot of their land they didn't even get, bro.
They didn't get reparations, by the way, so I don't know why.
Exactly. Come on, JoJo. This is what we need to talk about.
Did
June,
get
can you hear me?
reparations though? And who's still getting reparations?
June,
What
They
are you
don't want to
talking
talk
about?
did
about it
you
though.
just say
They don't want to talk
June?
about it. They don't want to talk about it.
JoJo, did
The
y'all get
poorest nation,
reparations?
one of the poorest nations,
No,
Haiti,
no, we
is
don't.
the only country that fought their own war and won, and they're still paying reparations back. They're one of the poorest countries, and they're still paying reparations to this day. But anyway,
So we fighting for reparations. They done lied to us and said they gave the natives reparations. JoJo is a native, and she telling y'all that they ain't get reparations.
No, they stuck us on reservations and they gave us blankets that were full of diseases to unalive our
Come
people.
on, man.
They stole they stole the children from their parents and put them in Catholic schools, and my grandmother was one of those children. Um,
They paid $5 to be called one of y'all so they can get y'all's benefits.
Listen, she's not even much lying, bro. She's not lying. If y'all just do a little bit of research, y'all will know that America just bamboozled every fucking body, bro.
I mean, and I'm down to have that conversation, not right now because it's 9 a.m. and these people have had me up all night. But like, PEP does a lot of reparation lives. I'm like, let's go, JoJo. Let's go, June. Pretty, I don't know about you yet because I don't feel like,
So I'm gonna
me and you
tell
ain't got a
y'all
good
something
relationship.
too. See,
But
see when I say I
It's a
analyze
no for me,
people,
dog.
like y'all could people like I literally analyze y'all YT people because I understand. Like I understand the
Y'all.
common denominator between black people and YT people. Right? The common denominator is the destruction and the mindset that was bestowed upon the white community and the black. I mean the black descendants and the white descendants. You know what I'm saying? So listen, that same common denominator is the master. The master taught the black people, whipped them, did this shit to them, but also they taught their people how to be aces and keep it going. They taught them that.
and so, I have questions, June. And one day we're going to talk about it because I do. I have some questions, and I don't know. There's people, on this app that are just racist, and that's just bottom line in the story. I think there's some people that, um,
I think they
you
want to
know,
hide behind it and they don't want to confront it. And listen, even if you say, listen, let me tell you something. I have did business with a ACEs person. And I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't about my friendship with that person because I did not have a friendship. But business must be solidified regardless. And until you understand that and get out of emotion, do you mean that I'm not gonna be able to feed my family because this man aces and he got something that I need that I need to pay for that I want that could sustain my family?
absolutely not. Why wouldn't I'm going to feed my fucking family regardless. Uh,
Exactly. So at
but
the
you,
end of
what
the
made you
day,
say, MJ, I don't think you're racist? What is, and this is it. I'm going out. Y'all gonna have to kick me off. At the end of the day, what made you say, you know what? I don't think MJ is racist. And I'm asking you because me and you have a relationship. You stood up for me on panels, and vice versa. I've called you scary and,
yeah.
lying,
So
and,
this
and,
is why I
we've
don't think
never
that you're
had.
racist because you're
Okay.
not afraid to confront the aces poison that's been spewed on America on America land. You feel what I'm saying? You is and like you don't feel timid by that. You don't feel that you being unjust to your peoples by having this conversation. You not saying that this didn't happen. You're not saying that you're not being condescending towards black people like oh shut up y'all talking too much. Let it go already. Like come on. You could tell when they aces is fuck. You could say that. You could tell when it happens. That's
And
just
see, I
like,
would
say for
never do
instance,
that, but I just wanted to know,
like
like, from your
MJ, just say
perspective.
for instance, right? When I went over there and I told, when they asked me what I said, because I never sent for them. When I went over there and they asked me, June, why did you say this, right? For me to explain to you why I said this, and you come back with a rebuttal, it's not happening anymore. Then you negated every fucking thing that I just said to you. So it means you show lack of concern, lack of understanding. So now I raise my voice and I give it to you straight raw because I see that I can't have a conversation with y'all because y'all want to be condescending as fuck. You feel me? Now I'm going to be straight raw. Now your feelings is hurt.
And I get that. I mean,
Whoop de motherfucking do.
like I said, I'm not going to debate statistics. The numbers are what they are, but, I'm willing to have a conversation. I'm willing to ask questions and vice versa. So,
June.
What?
London,
And if we never speak again,
Whoop de motherfucking
whoop
do.
de doo.
I don't know who you think you're talking to like that,
Oh,
but it's not June and it's not me.
But
You better go on back to
well,
baby
then
popping.
and
my
listen,
mic not. You
the
need to go to
hypocrisy
sleep.
was
I
when
got an
when when
attitude.
London let me when London let me on her panel, you had Larry, all of them. They say, "Oh, we're going. We're not gonna be over here with the aces. We're leaving." I ain't gonna tell you. I'm watching the chat. Not even 2 minutes later, them bitches bike in the room trying to get the business, trying to find out the information. So if you let them dictate you, they will dictate you. If you let them enstable fear in you, it will happen. And that's with anybody. That's with the black community. That's with the YT community. That's with any community. Like they said, Bayboy, is you gonna do this? And you gotta keep. He the main one, the clown
Yeah.
of them all. He the main one carrying
Why is
on.
everybody so mad at Keep June? Why are they calling him racist? What did he do?
I was just gonna ask, like, wait, what did he
What
get
So
is
into
Keep
okay,
this
doing
so
wrong?
basically, they was talking about the moose, the moose.
Yeah,
Y'all know
yeah,
what's thrown under the tree that dropped
yeah.
black people
The
down.
rope, the rope.
The rope. They was talking about that. Keith told Missy them that that is humor, that is comedy. That was comedy back in the
What?
80s and 90s. That shit is racist all day long.
That is. I
Yeah,
totally
he,
agree with June.
yeah,
But
he
I,
just.
I
So,
got an echo chamber.
in your opinion, does that make him a racist? And I'm just curious on your opinion. Do not come for me. I just want,
In my
in your opinion, does
opinion,
that make him, a racist person?
are you
if
talking to me
if
or just
if it was
both, June?
humorous to
Both.
him,
I don't mind, Missy.
Oh,
if it
okay.
was humorous to him, it made me think. It made me want to have the conversation. Why do you think it's humorous? But before I put those titles on him, I will have a conversation with him.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just curious. What about you, Missy?
Yeah, he a racist. But you know what? I also
See,
we talked.
And you know what, Missy? I don't think you and him have a good relationship. So, do you think that affects your
Well,
statement? Just
well,
because I don't think y'all get along,
we did have a
right?
good relationship until all that came out, and then he got on the panel um, and said the things that he said on Bayboy's panel. Then we took it over my panel, and then things just got worse. So, yeah, he needed to drop. He needed to
So
drop.
he was on Teacup, but so my thing is like Keep used to sit on Pep's panels, day in and day out, and
Yeah, recording the verbiage. That's what he do. He
well,
record
him
the
and Pep
verbiage.
had a really good relationship. So
So what
I
happened? They don't
just
got no
kind of
relationship
right.
now.
I don't, you know what? Pep hasn't. I don't think. I mean, Pep doesn't hold like panels like she used to. I don't think like daily. But he would sit up there, and Pep would be like, "He's in protective custody." You know how Pep does. But I'm
He
just
came in
curious,
my
like,
panel. He came in my panel last night too. I mean, well, he came in my live last night. I must say, and I told him to get I had some words, and he got gone. But my
Missy,
thing
we
of,
need to reschedule too, for real. We need to reschedule because I
oh,
feel
I
like
am, girl, because some things came out on my panel that y'all wouldn't even believe. But I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold it because I'm gonna tell you something. TikTok is really small. It's a small world out here, and
I think our algorithm is small too.
the things that you say on
big
other
money shit.
panels are a year ago, and you don't think it's gonna come to fruition today. It happens.
Yeah. That's why I own my shit. I'm a very honest person. I'm brutally honest. Don't get me wrong. I can't say I'm brutally honest, but that's the way I want you to be brutally honest with me. I want you to be brutally honest with me. Like I don't duck no smoke. I love the conversation. Anything that make my intellect move further, right? So I also believe that we gotta understand YT history in order to understand our history. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, they're the orchestrators of some of our history. And believe it or not, listen, people always say, oh, it's not a white and black thing. We all people. Listen, in this day society, it isn't a difference. And if you think that it's not, then I don't know where you been at.
And I am going to share with y'all that I understand why they didn't want to meet with one of the people that was on my panel because some things came out on my panel. They're going to send me some videos, but definitely some racist things have been said.
Oh my God.
And see, I missed that. I'm not. I mean,
Some
I
racist things
wasn't
have
there. I
been
have no
said, and
idea.
I
y'all
want
gonna
to
be
hear it,
shocked
Missy.
of who said it. Y'all gonna
Missy,
be
I want to
really,
hear it
really
now,
shocked.
Missy.
Missy, you can't leave me
Missy,
on a
I want to
cliffhanger. It's
hear it,
almost 9
Missy.
Yeah, come on,
a.m.
Missy, spill the beans.
Listen. I was shocked
Hit me on the
myself.
BBL if you want to, but we gonna. I'm nosy too.
I
God.
was
But
shocked myself in a way too. But did I feel it? Yeah, I felt it. But um, do do founder know a lot of people on this side, and have they been on other sides? And there's some videos to prove what people have said in the racist comments. Y'all, it's unbelievable.
You know what I don't understand? How could how could it sugar defend Obama, but it was okay for Amanda defend Trump and nobody literally got at her or none of that? Because I really don't care for Trump. He our president, but he don't make no statement on my life. You feel me? The way
Uh huh.
before Trump, I was living before Trump. I'ma live after Trump. You feel what I'm saying? I know how to get
Mm-hmm.
it out the mud. I know how to do whatever I need to do to survive. Right? That I mean, regardless, I just don't feel that people have a right to dictate others' emotions. That's why even when we was talking about what I said, MJ, and you said some people are furious about this. That's their emotion. I'm not taking that. I can't take their emotion away. Do I care about the
Right.
way that they
I'm
feel?
sorry.
No, I don't. And
Uh,
I ain't even gonna hold you.
just with that one situation, though, just that situation, I feel like when you said something about Trump and Amanda rebutted, that's the same as Amanda saying something about Obama and Suge
Right.
rebutting it because it made them both upset.
Exactly.
In
Right.
some way, it
Right.
invoked, some type of emotion. So I don't feel like
Correct.
that. I think that was the same. And I don't think Amanda or Suge was
I don't
wrong
know.
for
I
that because
missed that.
some people really love their president. My grandparents don't play about Trump.
Right,
They
right, right.
listen. They think Trump they daddy for real. Like I'll
And
never
listen,
understand
London, you
it,
got
but it
BLK
doesn't
people
bother
that
me.
really love Trump too.
Yeah,
Trucker
of course,
call
it
him
doesn't
daddy.
bother
You
me.
feel what I'm
He
saying?
ain't
So
grabbed
at
me
the end of
my
the day,
by my vagina. Hell no.
I mean, I don't want him to grab me by mine either, but it's not. My
No, I'm
my
just
thing is,
kidding.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not a huge deal to me, in my opinion, but to other people, it's a very big deal. And
exactly.
I understand that as well. And that doesn't make me upset at all. I think Amanda has every right to feel the way that she feels about her president, the way that she lives her life. If she feels like it affects her
Jen
life,
say I
that's her
don't.
right.
Well, you probably like
And I think
London.
that she has good, she comes back really well 90% of the time when it comes to conversations like that. I think she only gets upset, and I can't speak for her, but I think she gets upset when she's being called like straight up names, like, oh, well, you blah, 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 blah,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to
I
get
agree.
called names either. Fuck, we can have a conversation without that. For
And the
sure,
same way
without that.
June comes off, Amanda can come off the same way for people.
Exactly.
And so I
Mhm.
speak,
And
to both.
she
Right.
was coming
Amanda
off.
does not come
She was
off for some people, like, she comes off as microaggressive. I get that. I've heard Amanda speak a time and time again. And to me, it's normal. And to me, June is normal.
exactly.
But
It's
to other
normal.
people, the way that, things are, like, we just have to be like open and talk about it. I mean, that's the only thing I feel that can be done. But like I said, Amanda comes off, for some people microaggressive, and June comes off as,
But Amanda, you
fucking
cannot
mean.
say how people perceive shit. If people perceiving that you're being vindictive, it's only so much that they can say. If they lash out
No,
on you,
she
hold on.
said that she would never hit below the
I
belt, and I think
understand
that's
that.
true.
That is what she would never do.
I get that.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
it's
okay.
the
I was making sure
personal
you knew that
attack
she
that
really
she's
wouldn't.
referring to.
I
And,
Some
I
people are
understand.
y'all
fucking.
need,
Hold on,
that's
really
on
quick.
y'all.
Some people are just fucking sensitive.
Yep,
Like,
that's
in
it.
as women and even men, I don't like being called out my name. If we were all on my panel with 100 and some people, and Amanda called me a bitch or a fat hoe, which she would never. But if she did, that shit would piss me off. I'd be like, why are you calling me names for what? We can have an easy back and forth. Amanda said something before. I wrote her in her inbox. I said, damn, you seem real condescending. And she said, I am. And I apologized. She said, I was upset. And I rebutted someone, and she said, I'm sorry if it made you feel that way. I really respect you, and I think you're great. I was like, damn, I think you're great too.
But see, the
Period.
same thing
And
was
we've
said
been
to
good ever
Listen,
JoJo,
but
since.
MJ,
right?
let me tell
And
you
that's
this.
my
Let
thing
me
is
say this.
to, they
First of
took it
all,
different.
Can we bring her
June,
up? Is she in there, Playboy?
if Amanda if Amanda feels some type
She's
of
not
way
in
I
the
don't see
about the
her.
request,
I
London.
got
situation,
it.
I said what I said. I apologize. Y'all gotta stop telling her that she gotta accept the apology. Because if she don't accept the apology,
No,
that's
she
on
doesn't.
her.
Yeah,
Right.
she
That's with
Like we
her.
don't
doesn't.
accept Casadilla, whatever the hell her.
Apologies take a
Exactly.
lot
And
longer to
y'all
sink
moved
in
on
than
by that,
others.
right? Y'all
A
moved
Right, but
on.
lot.
I
Y'all
don't
not
have to
accepting
accept
her
her
apology.
apology.
That's that.
Right, I don't have to. It is what it is.
You
But
don't let
also, let
that
me
shit
just say that
consume your
JoJo.
everyday life, right?
Hell,
So,
nobody,
oh,
they could
okay.
never, not a single person on this app could ever. But like when you say the same thing to JoJo and Amanda, where are we, I don't know. Did they just take it different? That's my question, I
No,
guess,
we're
for
not going
Amanda
to
and
glaze over
JoJo.
this anymore. So, what we're not going to do is sit here and compare one thing that I've done or said or being
Man.
condescending to her saying I should be the first person to be hung. What we're not going to do is glaze over it. And the people that are
Who's
sitting
glazing
here,
over it, girl? You
I'm
got an
not
apology.
done.
Oh,
It is what it
Lord.
is.
I'm
Oh,
Let her
not
Lord.
If
finish,
you
done.
don't feel
June.
no type of way, that's on
June,
you,
let
girl.
her
I'm not
finish,
here to
June.
pity pat you, baby.
Pretty don't.
I am so sick and tired of people justifying that part of what she said and making a compare. There's zero comparison between me and her ass. Zero. I will not be put on the same page as what she said. I've never said one racist thing. I've never said one thing that even comes close to what she said. And I get canceled for far less. It is absolutely sickening the mental gymnastics that are being swung around here to defend her actions.
Who's defending me,
I
bro,
couldn't give a
girl?
rat's ass less if she
Who's
apologized.
defending
She
me?
was
Who's
completely
Hold
wrong,
defending
on,
me?
and
June.
people not calling her out are just as fucking bad.
Now we not.
Who
Now we
dropped
gonna be
her?
on this
Dropped
being
her.
greedy
She dropped. She
situation.
dropped. She dropped.
Oh, okay, okay. I was making
Cause
sure.
London
I
said,
can only
London
speak for
literally said
myself. I
something
can't
to
speak
me.
for June at all. But I
MJ,
Damn,
definitely
I've never
said
heard
that
Amanda cuss like that.
I
when
don't
she
care. And
said,
Amanda
She
not
"Hold
said
the
the F
on,"
only
word.
person
when
on here. Shut
yes,
up, way
but
boy.
and she's been doing that.
Come back,
No, but
but
hold on.
June, hold on.
But when we were on the
Fake, why
panel
you
and it
leave,
was
Fake?
said, we said that it was completely wrong, 100%.
Yeah,
When
all of
she
us
said
called
that it
her.
should be Amanda or JoJo, which she said after, within 5 minutes, she had, she was like, I shouldn't have said it, I shouldn't have said it and apologized. But if Amanda doesn't want to take that apology because it takes a long time to sink in, I understand that. I
Me
told you I
too.
had a friend, 15 motherfucking years. She told me, oh, your grandparents only took you because they felt bad for you because you're a little black girl. Oh, okay, bitch, you got it. I've never spoke to her again. Never. Never. So for some reason, it hit a motherfucking nerve in me that I couldn't get past, and the friendship wasn't worth it for me. It wasn't worth it for me. So if that's how she feels, then that's exactly how the fuck she feels, and that's fine. But no
But London, you not
said that it was
hearing June.
okay at all.
You not hearing.
Nobody. And the people that did are fucking weird.
Can one of the mods put me in the big box for a second, please?
I would, but I'm not a mod. Sorry. Balu, you
Oh,
got it?
hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there
So
you go.
this is for the people who need to be educated in the comments who are calling me a liar about all natives receiving reparations. Go ahead and take this. I did your work for you. Here's where it says no, not all Native Americans received reparations.
Pep talk,
Okay?
pep talk, pep talk. We're going to discuss this in our next reparations live.
It wasn't
Okay.
Pep Talk who said it. It's somebody
No,
named
no, no. But Pep
oh
loves to discuss it, and
Yeah,
no,
she
you
was
gonna
just
come
saying
in there
somebody
with me next
I
time you
mean,
somebody
can.
named yeah, somebody named hold
hey,
on, where the fuck was
JoJo
it?
got over that being number two, but Amanda's pissed over that, and we shouldn't. Let's just leave her alone about it because
So
she's
here's why I got
and
over it, babe
nobody's
boy.
defending that, Amanda. Nobody's defending
no.
that. So I don't
Literally,
know.
nobody defended that, so I don't know
Well,
why
there was a
people are
couple
saying
people
that.
defending it, but the majority's not defending that. So
Yeah, but those people aren't even in our circle. Nobody that we even fuck with. Those are people
right,
that we've been shunned a long fucking time ago.
right,
So
right.
Amanda
here's
has the
why
right
I
to feel how she feels, and
wait,
that's
She
here
it
does.
is what it
here's
is.
where
100%.
She does.
here's why I got over it. And why maybe Amanda is not is because Amanda does not usually well, I've never heard her call anyone a bitch, a hoe, a slut, a whore, whatever. I've never heard her do that. Where I'm not I'm different. If someone comes at me, calls me a bitch or a hoe or a slut, I'm right back
Stop,
at you with
JoJo.
those
Stop
same
saying
exact
those names. I don't know why you're repeating it over and over again.
Oh, my bad.
Because
Come on,
I didn't
JoJo.
even think about that when she did it.
Big boy's tired.
He is.
Oh,
Listening.
I'm like he cusses far worse, but okay. Sorry.
So
The reason why it don't bother me to say those is because that's in my normal everyday vocabulary. I don't mind calling someone the same thing they're gonna call me. I think that
I think the worst thing I've ever seen Amanda put is like somebody will say something really ugly about her in the comments, and she'll be like, "Your mom." That's
And I
literally as
like
deep as
Amanda.
it gets
I
for her,
really,
yeah, she
truly
and that's
do.
definitely would
it.
talk about my mom and my daddy though. She
right.
Oh
If
my
definitely
god,
if
would.
she
June, but
don't,
that's not the
but
point.
I'm right
That's
there
not.
with her. If she don't
I
want to
don't
receive
care.
it,
Like London, what
you don't
part
have
don't
to
y'all
receive it, June.
understand? I
All
Oh
right,
no,
huh?
I've been
It seems like
understanding.
they're
Y'all the
trying to
ones who've
Yeah,
been
start
talking
a
JoJo.
about this
space
shit for
war.
fucking a week.
She
They're
don't.
trying to
She
start a
don't.
space
And so
war.
what? Who?
Oh
It
shit, well
sounds
I ain't
like it.
doing
Like
that.
pick a side.
I'm
Like
tired.
not you, June.
Yeah,
Not
that's
you,
what.
June. But
Like,
I'm just
how do y'all just come on somebody else's panel and dictate what the fuck they do? Like, stop playing with me. Y'all, listen. First of all, when this man in a bandwagon, this man is in court right now. I don't see none of you motherfuckers saying, "Baby boy, I'm finna fly out to you and we gonna go together," because we know that this was wrong. So at the end of the day,
facts.
this man got his own beef. Like y'all be coming up here trying to say, "Oh, pick a side." Like, Keith, who the fuck is you to tell him to pick a side? Like, bro, this man been doing this for the longest.
Girl, you
Before
don't
you
even
even
know
come
what
here, shut
happened,
up.
so
You go
pipe
pick a
it
side,
down.
blubber.
so I'm not gonna pick a side, and nobody's gonna tell me fucking pick a side.
Who D?
Side of the
Have to,
Who
fence.
but you
D?
can't
Who
blame somebody where somebody looks at you sideways because you're fence riding.
D?
Okay,
Who's playing D?
you have
No,
every
so I
right
don't
to
agree with that. Like
not pick a
we
side.
can like
I don't
But
agree
I'm
with
not
again,
that.
like
I
if I
don't
look
agree
at you
with that
sideways or treat
yeah,
because
you
that's
I
your
like
differently
shit. You know,
Amanda.
because
that's
you
I
your
don't pick a
like
shit.
side,
June,
that's
and
between
nobody's
you
gonna
to
make
do
me
that.
choose a
You
side.
can
They
say what
feel
you
how they
will.
feel, and that's between
Can
them.
we bring D up? Can we bring D up, please?
So it's fence riding if I don't choose between Amanda and
Come
June.
up,
Get
D.
the hell out of here with that
It's
bullshit.
it's D riding if you feel like you're
Pick
gonna
a
make
Listen,
side
someone
and
choose
stand
Amanda
a
ten
has
side.
toes down
every
and pick
way.
a
Tell
Amanda
stance.
yourself
has
that.
every right to feel the way she has to
Right.
feel. She
But
has
who said
every
she
right to
didn't?
feel
She
Who
like
said
that.
she
does.
didn't, baby
But she
boy?
also needs to know that people
She
aren't
does.
defending that her being unalived or any of that. That shit is not cool.
Exactly. And listen, she said she don't accept the apology. I'm not finna drill it in her motherfucking mind, in her head for her to do so. I'm not getting in her inbox or none of that. I said what
Pretty
I
Gumber, you
said.
were
If she
wrong as
don't want to
fuck on that one,
accept it,
but
that's her. Like at the end of the day, like
She
that,
is.
Manda, you don't want to accept it. Kumbaya. That's all I can say. I did what I was supposed to do. If you don't want to accept it, you don't have to. I'm not. And if anybody on my behalf is badgering her to accept it, please do not.
all right. So Pretty, go ahead and explain what picking sides is, because I have to like give it to me raw because you are
You need to
wrong as
you
fuck.
pick no, pick a stance and hold
Amanda's
10
here
toes
still.
down
She's
on
still
it.
here.
Like I said, if I said fucking with kids is wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong when my best friend does it. It's wrong when my
Oh
enemy
man.
does it.
Okay. Next, I already
Stand
know that
10
we
toes
don't
down.
leave the kids
No,
alone.
again,
But
so pick a side. But if you want to fence ride and say, you know what, hey,
You're fence
I'm not
riding,
gonna
so
say my
okay.
friend is wrong because that's my friend, or you're not, you're being
that shit don't even
indifferent
make
or
no
wavering
sense.
on a fact, then
Yeah,
again, then no,
But
you
she
can't
Okay.
be mad
said,
when
she
somebody looks at
definitely
you
said,
that.
sideways.
but hold
I don't
on,
give a fuck if
Gumbo.
they look at me sideways. That's
MJ
Apparently you
definitely
do.
said that.
Apparently you do.
No, MJ
if I.
definitely said that she's not. First of all, this side is not telling her to pick a side.
Oof.
It might be the other side that's saying pick a side. She literally saying I do not get offended when she made her original statement. She literally said that. So that means she telling them that she's not picking a fucking side. These people is gang ganging all in a canesto, running up on panels, asking the host of the most if
Right.
they gonna pick sides. Like who made y'all dictators on TikTok?
Facts.
Amen. Now, Pretty, what are the two
Amen.
sides that you're speaking
Me,
of, though?
to me,
I
you're
agree.
saying when you say, "Hey, I understood what June said, and I don't see a problem with it." You're standing 10 toes down on your position,
And
and
Will.
yes, and you should, but that is taking a stance that will have a opposition. So someone is going to look at you and say, "Hey, I don't, I don't agree with her. I don't like that. She picked the wrong side. She doesn't agree with me. She's on the opposite side."
All right. So they
So
don't
I
have
mean,
to agree with June.
so
Got it. Okay.
they don't have to. But again, don't get mad when you refuse to pick a side or when you refuse
See,
to
that
uh,
doesn't make sense to me. Can somebody break this down? Because I don't get
I'm
it.
trying to
Did not
understand
make
it
any
because
sense,
at the
and
end of the day, right?
nobody's getting
I
mad.
like Amanda. She's never really she has a
Okay.
strong tone,
Exactly.
right? and for her to be upset, that's her feelings, and it's valid.
Exactly.
and
Okay,
and
exactly.
so
Uh-huh.
then I also like June, right? And for what June said, I did tell her I didn't like what she said, but those were June's feelings, and those are also valid because we're allowed to feel what we want to and how we want to feel them. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't pick a side. I'm gonna talk to you straight up, and I'm gonna talk to both of y'all. And to me, telling someone,
Right.
oh, if you're not checking this person or you standing on that, so that's crazy because they're
But
both
if
good
you want me
people.
to pick a side, then quite frankly, you can kiss my ass because I don't have to pick a side.
Exactly. I
Nobody's
do
gonna
not
tell
like
me.
being in the
The
box.
side that you're choosing is people have the prerogative to feel how they want to feel. That's your stance. That's your position. That is your
But
side.
that doesn't make me taking a side, though. That's what I'm confused
That
about.
that is because there
It's
are people
not.
out
She's
there who say,
talking
you
in
know what? No,
circles.
you don't have the right to feel that way. You shouldn't feel that way. If you feel that way, then you think there's something wrong. Again,
That doesn't
there's
just
gonna,
it. Okay, and I mean I might be slow because again I've
You're
been up
not.
with these geek monsters over here all night, and this is not normally me. But I don't understand what the fuck you're
So
saying.
I guess she
Right.
wants y'all
I
to
don't
take me
either.
out back and paddle me. That's exactly what it
We're
seems
all
like
lost,
she fucking wants
Veronica.
y'all to do, due to the fact that my thing is this. I don't see if y'all see listen, I've been sitting on this panel and I've been taking constructive criticism from people that feel like, oh June, they have said it, June, your delivery, you was wrong for saying this about Amanda. I didn't say, oh, BITCH, don't tell me what I'm wrong about. Okay, we talking about it. We can have this conversation. But my everyday conversation is not going to be about Amanda. I did what I was supposed to do. It's up to her. If she never does, that's fine with me. Either way, I'm good with it.
See, this is what I can't stand. People in the comments saying get down. No, I'm not gonna get down. Like people are fucking off this TikTok.
MJ, let me
Like,
tell
Listen,
you
Woo!
TikTok's
people
gotten
are
toxic,
allowed to
toxic,
feel the
toxic.
way they
MJ,
want
you
to
not a,
feel.
don't give them power. They
Yeah,
know
I
they can
like
make
you,
so now.
MJ.
Hold on, let me tell you something. They know that they can't come at June because June don't give a fuck, right? So they want to come at everything that is affiliated with June to make y'all feel guilty. They applying guilt on y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But
But
we
see,
see
that's
this
the thing.
every
I
day
don't
though.
fucking like. I can't change my skin color, and no one is gonna make me fucking feel bad for being white because what the fuck is that gonna do? Let's talk about it, but no one's gonna make me fucking feel bad about the color of my skin. I cannot change it. I would not change it, and that is what it is.
Let me ask you
Like,
this, MJ. You know that man that Pelt bring around, his name Jesse, right? He talks about
so
white
I've heard of
issues.
him, but I've never seen
Right.
him, and
Hold on.
I've
He
never
talks
heard him.
about white issues. He only talks to white people about white problems, right? How many of
What's
these
his
Right?
name, June?
motherfuckers that's going around trying to cancel June is in that motherfucker live having a conversation with this man? How many
And see,
times? Hold on.
apparently, if I say that that's right or wrong, I'm gonna
YT,
pick a
hold
side.
on. YT telling the truth. She always exposed white issues. How many of the Amandas and all of them go to her panel and contest what she's saying? None of them. You feel me? So with that being said, the conversations don't really want to be had at all. And they
Well,
all listen and ask that girl how many YT people got in her inbox and told her that she is doomed because she going against their race and said all kind of vindictive aces shit to her own people.
and you're talking about, did you say telling YT?
Yeah, like listen, if that girl can show y'all her
But guess
inbox,
what? You know what? The same shit
because
happened. The same. I went on Pep's panel, and it was my own fucking people that came for me because
exactly,
of a comment that I made about,
you're not
I have
allowed to
to
go
teach
against the
my kids
grain. That's
different when it comes to
illegal.
police officers, and I stand on that. But that doesn't mean that I'm picking a side per se. Like I'm gonna feel how I feel. I'm gonna say what I say, and I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I stand on. Because who's gonna check me at the end of the day? I
Amen.
mean, it's just that simple. Like I'm so over in these damn comments, man. Somebody better get she peacefully the fuck out of here.
They need to stop
And
Yeah.
telling people what to do.
It's just like if I were to have like said something to Missy, right? And then I apologize to Missy. And even though Missy might not want to take what my apology, I said it. I said sorry. She doesn't have to accept it. I'm not going to make her accept it. I
right.
can't make her accept it.
Exactly.
But at least people know that I did apologize, or maybe she knows. I don't even care about anybody else. If I offended her, I would like to apologize for that. and then it's up to her whether or not she wants to accept it. And I have to move on whether she does or doesn't.
Right, right.
Exactly.
I
So
agree.
let me just address that I am not MWP. She pissfully don't nobody like you. Please go find something safe to do. Like, please, for the love of this app, go find a hobby. And whoever the hell is over MWP, please message homegirl and let her know. Thank you. The fuck?
And not everybody's ready for those hard conversations. Not
No,
everybody's
they're not.
ready to open their mind and have conversations about things that they might not be um educated on, whether it's, race, religion, politics, whatever it might be. And if you're not ready, that's fine, but don't get offended when you don't know or you're not willing to even have that conversation.
And you know what? Let me ask you this: why, when they called Bayboy a Taliban, they said that they were saying all type of aces stuff.
TikTok Taliban.
I never hold on. Even when Sharon Katz, who y'all frequents among they panels, right? Not all of y'all watch what people do, but a lot of y'all that do frequent among her panels. When she was saying so much about this man army situation and all of that, like Bayboy, did anybody get on a bandwagon and kept coming in our different rooms saying, cancel this
Nope.
lady?
Nope.
Exactly. The
Only me and
hypocrisy.
you.
It always
Only
hurts
Actually,
me
when
and
there
it
you.
comes
was
out
a
of them.
live there. Oh, I don't know about Bay Boys, but there was a live where um a lot of people fucking told her off, and it was called her exactly what she is, called her out. I mean, not the
You're not
usual
the only one,
suspects, but
JoJo.
what was that?
What I'm saying is, it was in a rival TikTok protest like June, cause June. First of all, June. It was before Amanda. It was just June's statement. See, the statement is really got him that got him out of body. Amanda came later. The statement is what incited the fire with Belladonna. The statement. The
Right,
statement is what got them to have a conversation with me. That is the real big problem here. The statement.
right. No, no, no. I agree.
Now, days later, it's what I said to Amanda or whatever. And like I said, I apologize for it. I'm not it listen, I'm not
I
even
honestly didn't even take you serious. I thought you were
I was
joking when you
glad to
said it.
telling you the truth, because she was on my back. Like
Right.
we was on a panel and she was like on my back. Oh, tell him what you said, June. Tell him, like nagging as fuck, and we trying to have a conversation. So with that being said, I really don't care about it. I said what I said. I apologize for it. I mean, if it takes her time to get past it, if she can't never get past it, then I accept it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Um, that is that part on that. But getting back to the matter at hand, it's a lot of them is mad about the statement. And nobody is mad at Lou for calling me a black aces bitch, but that's fine. I didn't give no power to it, so I ain't really get offended about it, because I already knew who he is. So because listen, I can't make you be aces. Nothing
But
I say can bring that up out you unless it's already in you.
yeah, and I'll just one more time. I'll just say I think Amanda is valid in her feelings. She's allowed to not accept it if she don't want to, and only because I think she doesn't talk to people the way that maybe I do, and so for me it wasn't as serious, and I don't take that from her. But I think we're different people, and so when you think differently or you talk differently, or and you don't use
Or
that
you're
language
raised
in your
differently as
everyday,
well.
like, yeah, and you have different upbringing, so
So
so if she don't want to accept it, fine. You
he
put it out there
literally
for
said
her. It is what it
what
is.
Lou said is not in the same ballpark as what you said. Oh, well, listen. Okay, if you feel like that, right? Because
June, we gotta stay out these damn comments because I'm over here.
if you feel like that,
Mm-mm.
that is how
Nope.
you feel, right? And I'm never gonna take your emotion. I'm not trying to take your feelings. I'm not trying to do any of that, right? So at the end of the day, if it takes you to go from panel to panel to keep saying what I said about you, if that makes you feel better, I salute you on your endeavors, ma'am.
And I think people are just different. I mean, I think that JoJo and Amanda were told the same thing and they both had completely different responses to it. And that is okay to me. I think they're both allowed to have those responses. But does that mean that I wouldn't sit on a panel with either of them? No. And that's just how I feel.
I'ma sit wherever the chair is comfy. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna sit wherever she peacefully is not. Amen.
Period. Point blank.
And like I listen, and listen. Me and JoJo, like we go back and forth, like we go. But I kind of like going back and forth with her. I ain't even gonna hold you. So sometimes
Right.
I might incite something in her ass because I know she jumping with it. You feel what I'm saying? But see, I like people that's not timid. I like people that's gonna give you the full throttle, and
And see,
I'm a
that's
respect
different.
that.
Because I'm the same way. That's why I think that me and June, because I didn't back down from June, uh, like the first panel we were ever on. And I think that people are just different. Not everybody is that way. And, I mean, it is what it is. Like, not everybody's going to sit there and approach June and,
Right.
say
But
some
some
stuff to
people might
June. Like,
listen. Some people might approach Misty because they feel like they might have a better outcome. Like, listen, I'm gonna be real. Like, I love Pep Talk. I love what she's doing.
Uh
And
huh.
at the end of the day, listen, Pep is blocked
Mm-hmm.
and
because
so I haven't
listen,
really got to hear Missy speak much. I will say that,
Pep
I think
blocked, and the reason that Pep is blocked because Pep see my
Pep is
motherfucker.
blocked from you, from your
Yes,
page.
Pep is blocked
Oh,
because,
no.
but Pep is not blocked because who Pep is. Pep is blocked because um, she sent my whatchamacallit through the roof. She sent my nerves through the roof.
What she
And
do?
see, that's how you feel. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, people take people
We
different. Not
all have
everybody
those
can.
people, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And June is that person. June will send my nerves through the roof. But, like, I'm
And
still going to talk my shit to June.
I think Keep is that person for Misty.
Oh,
For Keep is that person for a lot of people.
uh, Keith
And
ain't
then
gonna
he be the
send my
main
head
one.
nerves through no
He be
roof.
the main
I'm just
one
gonna keep
saying
it
June
real with
unblock
you.
me. June unblock me. No,
But I
you're
like,
gonna stay
yeah.
Right, I
blocked.
understand.
But does that mean I don't talk to Keith when I see him on the panel? No, I see him on the panel. I talk to him. I kick the bobo. Do it mean that I'm gonna unblock him from my page? No.
Well, see, Keith he ain't even blocked from my page, but like he know what I told him last night, and I meant it.
But you know what,
I think
June?
I stayed in your page for more than five
You know
seconds. You
what
got
the
someone
fuck
else
I
coming to
told you
you.
last night, and I meant it.
No, I was
Dude,
I
scrolling,
chill.
meant it. You
popped on your
keep
page, saw
your
you had
mouth shut. Go back
17
on
people,
mute. I can't
giggled for three and a
stand
half
you. You
seconds, and
ignorant
then
as
kept on
fuck.
scrolling. You don't get the honor of having me on your page.
Then stay off of it. I kicked you off of it. I told you to get your fat ass off of it.
Oh, my
That
Lanta,
is
can we
what
get some
happened with
Oh,
decorum
good
in
me.
here?
lord.
Hey, June, I would like to say, back in the BBL, you are actually amazing to talk to in a BBL.
Not the BBL.
Because I did message, me and June were talking yesterday in the BBL, not about nobody, before y'all think we was talking about folks. It was a great conversation.
So, June, when I come to Atlanta, then you want to go with us? We're gonna go. We're doing a homeless drive, me and Ernest and a couple people. So, when I come to Atlanta, I'm going to hit you on the BBL, and you're gonna come with us. And you and Ernest are not gonna fucking fight because I cannot handle it.
And you know what? It's crazy because listen, Ernest and me, we go back and forth, right? And listen, sometimes I go to his chat, right? And when I go over there, they be like, just don't pay them attention. June and Ernest go back and forth all the time. That's how they correspond with each other. And listen, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
be real. It was one time like I couldn't stand Ernest. I would not go to his panel. He was on block. I never go to his panel or none of that. But like when I started saying, okay, well, I started going over there. I liked it at one time, and then he when Bayboy he's the next Bayboy. I mean like I'm gonna be real. He need to be saying Ernest TV
He's
because
not
he's the
pre-selected.
next
No,
Playboy.
he's not.
Yes,
No, he's
he
not.
is.
He should.
Well.
Me and Ernest
Uh-uh.
are more like big brother, little sister.
Yeah,
And so that's Ernest is like a brother to me. I mean, Ernest is like a brother to me. But again, I don't agree with everything he says. He don't agree with everything I say.
but do he
That's what
take
I
what when you don't agree? Do he take it?
and sometimes, but sometimes not. Like
He runs off
Ernest
the
Okay,
is
and
panel.
y'all
Ernest,
move on
you know.
from it, right?
But
Y'all
yeah,
move
we
on
we
from it,
might
right?
argue, and I might send him a book telling him, about how I feel and what I'm worried about or what he said that I don't agree with. But like he may or may not read it. The next day we're going back to being just fine. And so that's just our relationship. But not everybody has that
But
really. You come over there and you and Ernest
London
gonna cuss
said,
each
hell
other out.
no. But that's just like him. When I go over there, bro, like every time, it's always gonna happen. He's gonna bring up that pedo shit to me. And
Oh my,
listen,
I know.
I had to
I
learn
know.
to have tough skin if I want to sit in his room. So at first, that shit used to get to me. Me and him
But
used to
y'all better
rival
give
back
him
and
his
forth.
flowers because he's the only one, him and a few others. And I'm not
We
gonna say
used
any,
to go
the only ones that stood.
back and forth about that pedo shit, back and forth. But now I don't even argue with him about it. All right, okay, I see what you
Tell
want
me that
today.
man didn't keep his foot on everybody's neck about it though.
Yep.
Like he did not care who you were, and he was going to tell you the same shit. And so that's why I respect Ernest. He don't care who you are, what you look like, where you're from. He's going to call
See,
you what he's
Amanda,
going to call you, and he's going to keep his
you
foot
just
on your
want an
neck.
issue. I think you just want an issue because you said call a racism and body shaming are apparently okay. If you don't agree with it, then you don't agree with it. Like, girl, go ahead on. Like at this point, I'm like, D, what she trying to do is get everybody on her bandwagon to make June look bad. At this point, it's giving that, babe. I don't care though, cause at the end of the day, I turn off this motherfucking app and I go to my other page. I ain't even got to talk to these people over here.
June, you could never look bad to me.
Did you say V or D?
I
D
said
said
June
that.
could never
D
look bad to
E
me.
E.
I'm like, wait, I ain't say nothing.
No, no,
I'm being good over here today.
yeah, no, she can never look bad to me.
That's like even with Veronica them when they was going through it with that guy over there about they little peoples over there. I really didn't say too much on it, but I understood the stance. I understood if we could be loyal to you, you're gonna be loyal to us, and if you can't be loyal to us, then we gonna move around. I understand that shit.
June,
You're
did you
not
get
gonna be
sleep last
disrespectful.
night?
I understand that shit, and until you understand how to be real and not fake, it's gonna always be a problem. I don't run in nobody's pack. I don't run in Bayboy's pack. I don't run certain shit. I don't want to act on Bayboy's panel, bitch.
Nah,
Answer, I
June will
don't
go by
answer.
herself into any of these panels. I will say that. Like she doesn't have like a particular. Yeah, I can say
But
that. You came
also,
on all these panels.
I can say in these last 7 months with dealing with this case, I have learned why T people on a different totem pole than I ever analyzed them before, due to the fact that I go around, I see, I have recordings. That's why when I pulled that shit out of the bag about yesterday, now all of us say, "Oh, it's the woman is no longer here." So why we bringing it up? But the context of it is the conversations are still being had, and I could literally sit here and say, when you want to talk about Neanderthals and the Monkeys, let's talk about who DNA is really in. But then y'all will say I'm aces for saying that too.
So I was called Asus in the comments for bringing up being a whitey person, and so that kind of shit is what just it irks me.
That's why
Oh
it's
my
good
god!
to just have your own mind, move how you move. If they don't like what you say, fuck them. If they agree with what you say, okay, kumbaya or whatever. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's
But
not gonna
everybody
like
should love
me.
their damn self because at the end of the day, you can't change what color you are or what kind of a skin tone you have. It. I mean, everybody should love their self regardless of this shit. Period. This case has turned people in, out,
And
front,
the
backwards.
hypocrisy, you know what the
Ugh.
hypocrisy is? The real hypocrisy is if y'all is on a stance against June, right? And clearly y'all still see that people still fuck with June. Like literally, y'all sit here and still sit in a chat and say subliminals left and right. If y'all feel like they hypocrisy, they fake for still being a part of June or letting June being a part of them. At the end of the day, what y'all gonna say when June go crank up her own live? And who y'all gonna kick out then? I'm still gonna be there. These same people that's in the comments, that's rooting for me, that's on the panel, that's gonna come see about June. So at the end of the day, when y'all say it's hypocrisy, it is hypocrisy to sit somewhere that you want to dictate that somebody make a decision about a person, and when they don't make a decision about that person, y'all still sit on the panels and y'all still sit in the comments. So make us a believer. If you got a stance against me and the people that's not willing to choose your stance, why the fuck you still here?
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Jojo, Veronica, Keep, Bot Lou, Pretty, Missy, June. It has been real, but it has not been real fun, and I'm taking my ass to bed.
Are you
No,
done?
you gotta stay
Unless
up. You gotta stay up. You might as well make it 24 hours.
I don't even know how long it's been, but this is not for me. I don't know how y'all stay up all night on these panels, but I feel like a zombie and I think my sugar is low. I don't know what. I don't know why y'all do this. This is not for me. I have two kids in elementary school and they will be getting off the bus and they're going to run.
She's half asleep, yo.
I ever
Yeah.
told Bayboy, because I say, Bayboy, you get all the people that get thrown off their other panels. I said, at the end of the day, I said, you let people drop this toxicness off. Now, hell, my toxicness done been dropped off over here at this panel. But this a panel that I frequently be here all the time, right? So, my thing is this. Y'all people is crazy to wanna be dictators and demand somebody to do something, but say that I'm aggressive and I talk rudely. How in the fuck? Y'all just literally came on this man panel yesterday, especially you, Keith. Just came on this man panel. So, Baby Boy, what are you gonna do? Cancel him? You don't have authority over Baby Boy, and y'all need
He
to
said he's
stop
gonna
it.
platform her.
It doesn't matter. You don't have the. You don't have. You
You
don't.
take words and
Are you a
spin it.
dictator? Are you a dictator? You don't have the power to ask nobody
There's
what
a
they're gonna do
question for the
about their
host, not
panel.
you, you dumbo.
You don't have the audacity to ask any questions pertaining to what somebody gonna do about their TV or their station. Did you go ask Fox News if they're gonna stop casting the Metcalf story when their son was a bully?
His son wasn't bullied and Carmela was a schmurderer, and we all know that it'll all come out. It's
Did
very
you
He's
go
clear.
not a
ask Fox News
smurderer,
that?
Keep. You should stop saying
Most
that.
definitely a schmurderer. Most
Did you go
definitely
He's
ask
a
not,
Fox
schmurderer.
well,
News that,
you're an
buddy?
asshole. Now what?
Most definitely is a schmurderer, and he will be in prison for a very, very, very long time.
No, he will not. I like the way that you use your entitlement, though.
It's on my computer.
Give me a second, y'all.
See,
I'm putting
back
my
with the
mic.
Hold on,
aces comments.
wait.
You see
Hold
what I
on.
What
mean?
what was what
Wait,
was
can I do a
Aces?
commercial break real quick? There's
Yeah. Oh, wait, I just
149
want to say,
people in here. Every time you
Botlu.
tap the screen, y'all being nosy anyway.
Yeah, Botlu. Thank you. I just want to say you could drop me. I want to say good night, good morning to everybody. Hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday. It's time for me to go to sleep too.
You as
Have a
well,
good
baby
night,
girl.
ladies.
Right.
Have a good day, JoJo.
What
And
was
if you haven't
Aces,
gotten your heartbeat, go
Keep?
on and grab that too.
Well, he
Good
doesn't want
morning,
to
one
answer.
who.
Good morning, sweetheart. How are
I
you?
said bye to you, but you were not
The comment about
out.
Did you?
Yeah, I gotta drop off at Jace at school or whatever, and then I'll make my way back around. But I gotta go take him to daycare.
Drive safe, ma'am.
What does that sound
You had
like?
no
Is
business
that an
staying out all night.
ambulance? Is that an ambulance?
My printers.
No, y'all listen. Y'all talking about stay out all night.
They're
Shit,
on a
all we did
cancel
was
mission.
eat and
Half the
go to
people want
bed.
to cancel Keep. Half the people want to cancel June. Cancel Keep in the chat. Cancel June. We're not canceling
I
none of
mean,
them.
you can't
June's
cancel
not
one or
getting
the other. You'd
canceled
have to
or
cancel
Keep's
them
not getting
both for
canceled.
sure.
Keep did not make that meme, but Keep, I don't know why people are saying you said that meme is funny. I don't know how that's funny. I don't get it. I don't know how you said that. I don't remember
I
you.
said it was comedy. It is considered comedy. Back
Oh,
in the
that
90s and the
that
2000s,
Comedy is
they've had
funny.
all that.
Comedy is funny.
That's
Let
crazy.
me fucking talk.
Hold
You
on,
said it
June.
was
Let him
funny.
finish, June.
Back
Let
in
him
the
finish.
80s, 90s, 2000s, even 2010s, they had all that stuff in movies. People laughed at it. You don't like it? Don't
Th-
watch the movie. It's comedy.
Nobody laughed at that in movies
So he said
unless
it
they
was
were your
comedy. He said it
color.
was funny.
Yeah, when they
Nobody
did
laughed
stuff
at
like
that in
that in
movies.
movies, people laughed at it.
What movie was that, Keep?
Sure
What's
was
the name of the movie? I'd like to see it.
Cancel acism.
I mean, I was watching TV around that time, and I don't remember ever seeing anything
Yeah,
about
I would like it for him to name the movie.
putting something over a tree was funny, but I could be wrong.
I'll find you 5 movies that have something like that in it.
And they were funny, as you claim. That's what those
No,
are the ones I want
specifically
to
just something
examine.
about a rope. Because
I've
if we're
never
talking about
known
like Andy Griffith and
L
shit
to
like
be
that,
funny.
they tried to make certain stuff funny, but it was never anything about a rope.
And
The
he
only
literally
thing that
said on
has
our
the
panel
only
and
people
said,
that has only been funny to is people that are your color, Keith.
so we can't be funny anymore.
And the
I'm
fact that
sorry.
you think it's funny is a real problem.
The fact that you come on here thinking you're something and then you're a total
Honey,
aces
I'm
is
only
nuts.
me.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
only
she's an
me.
aces to cover up your acism.
London, me and you are aces too.
Okay.
Black people can be aces, but Keith don't understand that either.
He doesn't.
I mean, I can be whatever somebody wants me to be on the internet because they don't pay my bills and my kids like me. So
Girl, you still ain't that.
You
if
You
sure
know
you,
what?
ain't.
I know one thing that we all are, and that's cold.
it's cold as hell. You ain't lying.
So if we don't agree on nothing else, we will agree that it's cold outside.
Highway 183
Yes,
west toward
ma'am,
Fort
because it
Worth.
is cold.
I'm a big girl and I'm shivering like a dang chihuahua out here.
I just
Maybe I need to
don't.
say it's hot outside so it can be popping.
I don't care if they cancel. Keep an eye. I don't want them canceled. I'm not advocating for them to be canceled. At the end of the day, um, he can stay around as long as he wants to. He can be aces. He can be aces about certain shit, and at the end of the day, somebody gonna catch him up. That's it.
Y'all,
Hey
unfortunately,
Penny,
I can't agree with it being cold. It is 80 degrees
where's
out
your
here in
papa?
Florida.
Well, at your neighbor over here in Texas, where I'm at anyway, it is 46 degrees.
Yeesh, I cannot handle that kind of
Where's
weather.
your papa?
It'll only be like this until
Hmm?
probably tomorrow. Then it'll be back 90s.
Do y'all
So
think
I
y'all gonna get
complain
a?
about it, but I like it.
Do y'all think that y'all gonna get a nor'easter this year?
What was that?
Do y'all think y'all gonna get that cold storm? What it's called,
Oh,
the
he's not
nor'easter
sleeping.
storm or
It's
something like
you.
that? It's when everything gets cold, cold, cold.
Oh, like the freeze, like we had a few years ago.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, you scared me.
Where
Good
I'm,
morning. How you
we'll
feeling this
probably get a
morning?
touch of it, but it ain't gonna be too crazy. Now the 2019, I think it was, that was crazy. I was thankful for a gas stove.
You want to go outside? Is the alarm on?
so I just want to know when it get that cold, do y'all internet work? Cause a lot of people need to back off their internet.
Well, like here, it did and then it
What's
didn't.
that?
I was
Let me see
lucky
it.
and I had internet in my car,
Let me see.
so I just found a spot
Put it
where it
down.
worked.
I'm not bringing that in here. No.
Lou, when it gets
Huh?
that cold,
Oh, is that
right?
what that is? Okay.
Are y'all able to go in y'all car and y'all car
Okay.
heater is able to warm you up or no?
I was able to, but like I said, I had a
Looks like
gas
somebody's
stove
on
at the
the floor.
time. So what I did, I put sheets up, and my neighbor, well, not my neighbor, she was my best friend. May she rest in peace. We put sheets up, and we turned on that gas
What are they
stove, and we
doing
would just
though?
air it out.
Oh, gotcha.
If it happens this year, I'm screwed because I helped take care of my mom, and everything is central, and her house is a little old, so you can't have too many heaters on, or the breaker gonna pop. So everybody gonna have to pile in my car.
I'd be making me a tent inside the house.
Lordy, 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 lordy. And if we never speak again,
Whoop de
Do.
doo.
Whoop
Whoop de
de damn
motherfucking do.
do. Uh, Lord have mercy. It has been a week, ladies and gentlemen. But we're all here and we're all healthy and we're all happy, so it's okay.
Amen to
Amen to
that.
that.
Kids good too.
hmm
Life great. Chris is still good. Still eating cake. Wishing that a never mind.
London. Lordy. Lordy London. What y'all, who's at work? Who's at home? Who's dropping off kids?
I'm working. I'm on TikTok.
Nice.
I made it to my friend's house to take her to work because her car got towed because she let somebody borrow it.
Oh no.
You need to send her a flower. Her mama
I'm
needs.
working and I'm on TikTok.
I'm doing the same thing, Veronica, working on TikTok. The best job you can have.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Where everybody gets rich off of TikTok.
Missy, you better pay them deeds for both of them houses with that TikTok money.
I
Right,
got
better
more.
pay that property tax.
Yeah, I know,
Property
right?
taxes.
But the thing of it is, I got more than two houses, and I got a bunch of land, so I got a lot of property tax I need to pay.
I feel you. I mean, I don't got a bunch of land, but the 2 acres I do have be killing me down here.
But I forgot I can't afford to live next to nobody, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We definitely can't afford to live next to ZR1, so that's out of our.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch a little tent right next to it.
No,
Listen,
his
I could
house is
afford to
so
live in
pretty.
his neighborhood, but I could afford to live in his neighborhood, but I ain't gonna say I wouldn't struggle like that back.
Maybe.
Y'all know what was
Maybe.
so
Yeah, I
funny?
don't know where he live at.
Missy, when they went to talking about property taxes, y'all was when property taxes came up, here go London. Well, my property tax is just a little old 1,400.
Look, because I'm like, baby, hold on now, because I look, we not about to go. You know how I'm very proud that I'm a single mom that owns her own home. I don't give a
Yes,
damn how
ma'am. Be
much, how
proud. Be
little.
proud. Yes.
We warm and cozy. The lights on, honey. There's a
Food
TV in
on the
every room. We even
table.
got a little TV in the garage. Hold on, baby, y'all ain't got that kind of money. Hold
So listen, I just want
on.
y'all to
Okay,
listen to this. This
don't
sounds
make me put
so.
a TV in the bathroom, y'all. Don't make me do it. I'm just playing.
This is the type of stuff that this lady
But
does.
no, I'm proud. I'm proud of
Extra.
my home. I remember it all came out one time, and they were like, "Oh, this is London's house. Look, it's oh he hoo hoo
Let me
hee."
tell
And I was like, "Damn, you worried
Let me
about where
say
I
this.
stay,
Let
but
me
you
say
ain't got to
this.
lay there. That's
See, people be
crazy."
like, she don't be being condescending and rude. This is what she say. I don't have to work because that's how rich I am.
she
You
still owe a
can't be
mortgage.
me.
I don't owe a mortgage on nothing. Not a
Amanda,
thing.
like, why she gotta act like that? For real. Who want to talk to you with all that, girl?
What happened? I wasn't talking about nothing. What the hell? What are y'all talking about? I was talking about
She
me.
said to Sugar Shack,
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't know what's
I
going on
don't
with
have
none of
to
that. I
she
wasn't there.
said I don't have to work because that's how rich I am. You can't be
That's
me.
good.
Girl, go lay
Oh,
down.
please.
That's good.
That who said that?
Who said that? Who she talking to? I
She
know.
I
talking to
don't know
Sugar
what
Shack in the
happened.
comment, just rude.
Yeah, because I don't owe mortgages. Anything I pay for, I pay in cash.
You got that dollar, bitch.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
own
throw it
not
out
one mortgage.
there. Y'all be living in big cities where they got a whole lot of unalivings, and I don't want to be your neighbor because there's only like one or two a year here where I live.
There you go.
If y'all that angry, I don't want to be your neighbor either. Cause sometimes I like to sit down with my neighbors.
And and
I
speak
love my neighbors.
and I
Yeah.
believe in generational wealth. So you know what I did? I bought my kids their own house, paid cash for it. They just got to pay me back. They're not gonna go through a bank.
Okay.
So they pay me mortgage every month. Now that's how you get generational wealth. And then when I pass, the money they pay me back, guess what? It's theirs anyway.
Clock that T.
It's good. It's good to do that because
Yeah,
that's really a good
Clock
thing to do. My parents did that for me as well, and I'm very blessed to have. Well, my
amen.
grandparents.
That's
I'm very
right.
blessed to have
Mhm.
grandparents that did that. And like I said, I was like, well, if y'all gonna, you know, help out or do whatever you're gonna do, they
In
oh
about
no, they
six and a
said we
half
ain't helping
miles,
that much. You
keep
still
left
gotta
onto
pay.
State Highway
That's
121
But
right.
south
whenever
towards
they're
south.
gone, all that money will come back to me and my kids, and it'll be, have collected interest and everything else. So that's really important if you're able to do it.
Right. And let me tell you then, London, then you do the same thing for your kids and you make them do the same thing. And that's how you get generational wealth.
I need to do for mine, shit, they can stay in the house we got if they got to. I don't care. I don't feel like I stop being a mom until I'm gone. So I
Yeah.
love my I love my babies. I don't want them to ever think that they're too old to ask me for help or ask me for advice or tell me that they need me. I hope that they need me for a long time.
Agreed. My son just turned 21 and he moved in about 4 months ago because he couldn't deal with working full time and going to school. He felt overwhelmed, and I'm like, all right, come on down. I will
Time
open.
to come home. And Veronica, my grandmother, did that for me as well. She put me in a little studio apartment. It was small, but it was in a nice little area, and paid for it so I could go through school and finish school. And then once I was able to finish school and secure a job that was making enough, then they started to wean back. But they helped me a lot. I think just me being in foster care and stuff like that, which
One
I don't
who
think
Royal
anybody
say
should be
inbox
ashamed of
him.
anything like that. Who?
Foster Root said inbox him.
Oh, hold on.
Mhm.
No, who muted me? Who said inbox them?
Somebody said, look down in the What the
Royal.
comments got going on
Veronica
today?
Royal.
What's going on
Foster
in the
Root.
comments?
I can't hear
Royal.
what June's saying.
Royal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ernest, Bayboy, are you up?
Bay
She said,
boy. Oh, well, that's
one
too bad.
who.
I'm getting ready to go get coffee. I was going to ask him if he wanted
Definitely
something.
got up.
Well, he said, no, Ern said somebody streamed Dance Live. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to know. It's too early, baby.
It's
It's
too much going on in this
8:44.
comment.
I don't know what's going on in the comments. I can't because
I
I'm in a
can't either.
spaceship.
He's
But
probably
somebody was
mad because
saying,
they were out there with one who I had heard a little bit of that last night, but
Oh, there you go. Come on, Ern. Get in the queue. Come on, babe. Where's he at? I don't see you in the queue at all.
when I was back there, they were trying to
There
say
you
that
go.
the baby boy behind the black woman and all that, but probably
That's
Who he
crazy.
called? Who? Dan's over there
Who?
talking about he said a racial slur.
Who?
And why ain't nobody holding him accountable? But this
Who,
faggot
Bayboy?
ass over there with a pedo,
Oh.
glorifying a pedo. I don't understand people. When did Playboy say anything about Dan? Cause somebody asked me that question.
I think Bayboy called him a coon last night or the night before.
Yeah, because he had a whole live about him.
Yeah, I was just answering your
Called him a
question, Bay.
coconut.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had
so
a whole live about him for no
but
reason.
they been
You don't
calling
even
people
speak
coconut.
on Dan.
yeah, I don't
Who is
know.
Dan? Well, you sit on there glorifying a pedal to my shout out the blaze. You
And then he said one who was a
the
slave.
next pedal on my list just got added.
He said one who was a slave. What the fuck?
Yeah. He got the whole he got ZR1, you fucking one who and Baywatch.
Oh, he's talking about all of us.
He
They,
said when
they
I
ain't
went over
even do
there,
shit, but that's okay.
when I was over there,
Baby,
when
baby,
I
won't
went
you
back
go ahead
there,
and cry?
he was saying something of babe what hide behind a black woman, an older black woman, something about that. I don't.
I have no clue.
He holding a whole live. He told me he held Blaze accountable. How the fuck you hold Blaze accountable talking about you giving a shout out to a pedo? I don't remember you having no lies about him.
Definitely not.
No, they're not. They're not. Foster Root. They're not. It got canceled, babe. Oh,
Well,
Lordy, Lordy, Lordy.
it's really quiet, London.
I know. It's okay. Enjoy the silence.
I know. I guess I should.
Who
Because
keep
believe me,
muting?
it won't be long. It will not be long. Who?
Give it 5 minutes.
Boy, I'm talking about, wait a minute.
You know what? I don't know why that they made one who incompetent to say how she feel right on this app due to the fact the reason why I said incompetent because they literally act like Bayboy is making a mockery. She's here against her will and all of this. And she said it before. None of y'all have came to me. Y'all always saying this about Bayboy. He's doing this, he's doing that. None of y'all have ever came to me and asked me, do how do I feel about him doing such and such if I feel that he's doing something wrong. So when she made that statement, how many people got in your inbox? One who?
When was that? When they felt like he was disrespecting me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they wasn't in my inbox. They was all in my
No,
face.
I'm saying when you made that statement about y'all keep telling me about what Bayboy this, Bayboy that. Have y'all ever came to me and asked me how do I feel or if I feel disrespected? Had the conversation with me. Remember you were saying that
Mm-hmm.
they ain't never get in your inbox to have that conversation, did it?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Not one.
No, ZR1, we are not still up. We were asleep, but unfortunately, we're not asleep anymore. But I was definitely asleep. And all I heard was, Mary, Mary, shout, thank Mary, W the Mary. And then he goes, oh, London sleep. But it was too late.
Is ZR1 up?
Uh-huh, he's right here in the chat. Do you want coffee,
I'm
ZR1?
I'm getting ready to go get coffee. It's frost outside.
It is. It's
Yes.
cold.
Well, who you doing live today?
Probably not because I'm traveling from ZR1's house to mine.
Oh, you already on the road?
No, no, I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to go get some coffee.
Oh, okay.
But I got to go back home, and he lives quite a distance from me.
Oh,
Yeah. We drove a little. It wasn't that bad, but it's a little bit.
how far you stay from him, London?
The same as one who,
Oh, okay.
because one
Oh,
who's
y'all
right
drove
down the street
together.
from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a straight shot though, so it's not terrible or anything.
Oh, okay.
Now we coming to your house too, Missy. Go on and
You can
send
come
us
in.
all the details, please. Thank you.
Missy, are you in Texas?
No, no,
No, I wish.
I live in Florida, but it's like 30 minutes away from the Alabama line. So I go back and forth from there to here.
Well, why didn't you get one of your damn houses in Texas? Shoot.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, that
Ain't
I
this a
would have been
wanted to
bitch?
be
another
close
one.
to my
Get you one over here.
parents.
I feel you.
Yeah, I wanted to be closer. When they get up in old my age, my daddy's 83, and then my mom's 80. My stepdad's 82. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was around. Now, if I can just get my sister to move this way, but I do have family in Texas. My husband's sister is there, so we come there a lot. My sister-in-law.
Well, let us know when you are down here so we can go out to eat.
I'm serious. She's staying.
Right.
She's staying in Houston.
Would love to see you.
Oh,
Love to see
that's
you.
like 4 hours from us.
Oh, okay. I could still come to visit though. Y'all
I
could come
live
this
Yeah,
way
you
too.
can.
Yeah, y'all
I
could
live
come
pretty
this way
close
too.
to
I wish I
zero
could
one.
have came when y'all were all there this time. I really wanted to come, but a lot going on right now. So, yeah.
Look, one who I was on my way to court. I was like, I was ready to see some action. You hear me?
Oh my goodness. I thought we contacted you last night.
No,
Nobody
I know
contacted you
y'all.
last
I
night?
must have walked. I must have walked my dog when y'all talked about that part. I don't know.
Yeah, because we found out, I forget what time it was we found out, but they made the decision like they sent out notices like at 2 o'clock
Well,
in the
that was a waste.
afternoon.
Was it because she didn't show?
No, because she was trying to get it recused, well, the judge recused. And
What?
he said, nope, nope, not happening, Beach.
Uh, so what they end up doing? Did they reschedule it, or just it's just over with?
It's going to go to the magistrate and then it's going to be rescheduled. It's just going through a formality right now where he said he declines and they're going to okay it and send it back. Make sure the case stays with him.
This is the dumbest. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
But I mean, the gall of you to think you're that important that he's supposed to change it because you're a fucking advocate.
But who's what's the court for? What is the reason? That's
It's
what
a
I'm not
restraining
understanding.
order.
For what? He don't even go near her. He don't even talk to
Yeah,
her.
I
What the
know.
fuck is
I know.
what? Man, come on. These people need to
He don't
these
go
people on
near her. He
TikTok.
doesn't do lives, and he doesn't go to her room. So what is what are we talking about
These
here?
these people on TikTok need to be freaking adults. I was watching a video yesterday on TikTok, and this lady, apparently, I guess somebody on TikTok sent fake FBI agents to this woman's house. They sent two ladies. They had on leggings. One of the ladies, she's sitting there. She didn't show the ID, and she has a purse on her hip. I'm like, you do know that police officers are not. I mean, FBI is not going to stand outside your house and have a conversation with you.
I don't want to pass the damn street again.
Don't get lost, Lord.
These people, they need some of these people need medical help. They really need medical help and need to be very heavily medicated and sedated,
I agree because
like wild pigs.
the whole thing about having to go for a restraining order is ridiculous.
Right.
I can
But when
explain
Sorry, I
it to
didn't
you
they
see.
real
don't
I
even
quick.
didn't
live
even
in the
see you,
same
babe.
area.
Well, I
Like
can
She's
explain it to
wasting
you.
people's time.
VR one's trying to explain it. I
I
just
can
brought him
explain it
in.
to you real quick, Royal. So what happened was she did the recusal. Roach wants to have this in his room. I'm putting that lightly, I guess, because it's just a simple temporary TRO. So he's like, all right,
Right.
well, we'll let her have her recusal hearing, but I'm not letting. I sent you the paperwork. You'll see the X where it says, I am not recusing this. So it goes in front of Judge Wheelis. And again, he's got an X where it says, I am not recusing this. So Judge Wheelis will hear it and then kick it right back to Roach because he's not recusing it, saying, I want this in my courtroom. Okay, think about that. Just a simple little tiny TRO. He's like, I want this.
Let me
And
tell you
she's got
something.
history in that courtroom.
Right. And the thing of it is that people, the delusion is for people on this app. When she go before this man, you best to rest assured that he gonna look at whatever documentation she submitted,
And if it said
Oh,
if
that's
he's
He already
saying that she's an
has.
advocate for those people, you better know that that's going to be in his mind on that court date.
Yeah, he
yeah.
This
already
was
has.
terrible. This was not good. For this was
No,
not good. A good idea. I
no,
don't know what the fuck
bad.
these people
All
thinking.
bad. All bad.
All bad.
All bad. Not good. I mean, she said in that deal, I've talked shit about you, Judge Roach, and your police in Collin County, and I need a break.
I don't know how she thought this was a good idea. I just don't get it. It don't make sense to me.
TikTok law degree. That's how it sounded good.
Missy, were you threatened with a lawsuit yesterday?
Oh my God.
Gonna get
Yeah,
charged with a
Lawsuits
frivolous
crazy.
claim is what she's gonna get charged with.
What's that?
Yesterday.
She's gonna get
Um,
charged with some type of frivolous crime if
I,
she don't stop.
but I was soon to find out that they can't do a lawsuit on me because whatever I said they were doing, they were doing. And then, I also got a lawsuit for defamation. And then they turned around in the same sentence and called me a atheist.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's the new thing. That's the new thing, Missy. With the Austin supporters, that's the new thing. Lawsuit.
Is that what that
Well, that was
is?
Yeah, they you remember they said that they gonna sue you. They say that
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
they
get
said it
sued.
twice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Keep is
said it
gonna
twice.
sue you. Who else said? Amanda said she's gonna sue somebody on a live. Like, so now it's the new trend lawsuit. London, I'm gonna sue you.
Oh shit.
I'm
Good
gonna sue
luck, baby. I can give you
June.
some. I can
I'm
give you some
suing
kids.
you. I'm suing you, June,
That's all I got.
for having pink in your something. I don't know. I'm gonna sue you for having your username. I'm gonna sue you for your username.
Is that what they going panel to panel and saying for real?
You guys people threatening to sue for stupid stuff.
Right, stupid. How you gonna sue me for defamation and then you turn around and call me a name and say what I was in the same sentence? So when he said that, I said, "Oh, that's defamation of character."
I'm gonna sue Missy and Wahoo for looking so good.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so sweet.
yes, it
I guess
was.
they gonna sue me for root rot. I don't know.
But you got to
Period.
wonder, on a TRO, why does this judge want you so bad in his courtroom? Kind of got to make you think, right? Well, I mean,
Because
that
he's
could,
Yeah.
irritated and he's irritated by her shit. It's time to get it
No,
over
it's
with.
because he knows who she is and he knows what this case is. Yeah, this was not a good idea. I don't know who she listening to. Chris Allen. She just stopped listening to. I don't know who she listening to, but this was not a good idea.
Well, maybe he
Mm.
wants to chastise her for bringing such a frivolous case to court.
Now I think it's more than that. I think it's more than that.
Because I know I definitely would. I would ream their
Because the
butt.
judge is
well, and Drees,
the judge
you
is not
heard
going
my
to
lawyer
hold on.
talk yesterday. I mean,
The
Yeah.
judge is not going to hold on to something so frivolous as this. This is frivolous. Most judges be like, you know what, this is a waste of my time. Here, go give it to somebody else. He holding on to this for a reason. You rest assured of that.
yeah.
Just don't understand why not just block the person, right? Because that's the luxury of TikTok. Block the person and move along. Like this restraining order stuff is like too much.
Well, I've never said
And for
anything, and
people
that's just it. She's
and for
saying that I
people
took
to
even
think
took her criminal record and posted it on Facebook, which I never did, nor on TikTok have I posted it, nor do I have a live to spread it around, and I don't. I've never.
No,
And
no,
then,
yeah, I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying she's being the petty one. Like, girl,
Well,
stop.
she's
You've
saying
done
that I
it to
did this,
everybody
though.
on the internet.
Right.
You know.
But she's saying that I did do these things, and that's why she's got a reason to file it. Well, there's no truth to that because it'll just be simply asked where.
Let me ask y'all a question. We were talking about this on my live last night with all the lawsuits, the doxing, and all that other stuff. Do y'all remember it ever being done on Facebook? Because somebody was saying that that's where it started at, is Facebook.
I know it started there for Tiffany and Sarah. I don't know anything about
Of
anybody
course.
else.
Me neither. I
See
do
the
know
common
that
denominator?
Bayboy said before why the names thing was weird to him, because he was like, remember when we were on Facebook, we put our real name, like first and last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a normal thing, but he
ZR1,
was like, no, on here
Yes.
they go crazy.
do you want anything for breakfast? I see
No.
McDonald's up here. I might grab me an egg McMuffin.
No, sir. Thank you.
Egg McMuffin.
Waiting for my med to kick in for my back.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
you're hurting.
Yeah, every morning, especially when it's cold like this.
Oh,
It's tight.
Don't be lying. You know it's because one who wears you out.
Oh,
Dang.
oh my
That's
God.
why she
wait.
offering breakfast.
Screw that back out, baby.
I
That
said,
One
let
was
me
a
who,
off.
one
good
who.
one, but
You should
that
use
was
the
a good one,
basket trick
but
on him. The basket trick on him.
And he don't need no breakfast. He already full.
The
Okay.
ace, look,
brown sugar.
the Asian basket trick, the swinging
That was
basket, spinning
hilarious.
basket. Look, I got up today. I was ready to see some hair pulling.
She offering McDonald's at the
I
pizza
can't believe
offering
you
for
missed
tearing
that,
his
though.
ass
I mean, we
up.
were talking
Right.
about that for a while last night, man.
I was ready. Look, I was ready. I
Yeah.
was ready to see some hair pulling and some biting at
No,
name
I
calling.
literally, I'm proud. One who I thought when I got up and Ern was like, let me up, let me up, let me up, stream dance. I knew for sure that they had recorded that live and they were like, oh, they all over there humping on each other. I swear I thought
Oh,
that's what it was going to be.
I thought it was going to
It
be
ain't came
bad.
yet, y'all, but it's coming, I promise. And little do they know, me and Bayboy ate 2 packs of Reese's and some weird cake thing that he bought. I don't know. I put mine
Yeah,
in the
it's all
fridge.
gone, I
I don't know
see.
what it was. It was strawberries and did you see his ZR1?
Yeah, I see the aftermath.
I don't know what it was, but it was horribly sweet. Like it was crazy sweet. And I was like, where did you even find this on DoorDash at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like what?
What was it again?
It was like what is that sound?
My
Think
bad.
we're backing up.
I
Oh, I
think I
was like,
heard
that's
Bayboy
so
talking about a
loud.
pie last night. I think that was chest pie. If he went to Hard Eight, I think it was chest pie.
Um, oh no, it wasn't that. It was something he ordered. It looked like 2 pieces of like what is that called? A pound cake with like strawberries
Oh,
and crust and something inside. I don't know. It was a lot and it was huge.
I know I
And
want to
he
burn
got
me
two
some
of
of
them, and then we ate Reese's and something else. Long story short, my stomach hurt.
I bet.
But other than that, I'm all right.
Your stomach should hurt with all that, girl.
Oh, it was a lot of candy. I know that. I didn't. And then he was like, "You want some Gushers?" No, no, I don't. I don't want any at all. No, please.
So that was that. You had a sugar night then.
What'd you say, babe?
When this happened last night?
Yeah, I'm on
So
my
you
way to
had
the
a
house
sugar
right
night.
now.
You had a
To my
sugar night,
house.
babe.
Something like that.
A
Good morning.
sugar night, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Sugared up. Sugar down.
You heard Gypsy say, "Girl, that's not why your stomach hurt." Laughing my ass out. Stop it, Gypsy. That'll
I
be in the
can't stand her. She
tabloid.
annoying. I'm not about to play with her.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he got enough. So
Lord.
I'll
You
bet
don't
you
put up
think it
your
gets pushed
Christmas
through
tree.
pretty quick, though. I bet you that hearing gets
Shoot.
pushed yeah, gets pushed through pretty quick. My attorney said he knows the other attorneys known him for the last 30 years. He'll ask for a favor, and that'll be that.
it.
Um,
I bet that house was action packed last night. Y'all had all kind of shit going on,
We really didn't. One
slapping
who and
asses and
ZR1 went
shit.
to sleep,
yep,
and
I went
then
right to
Vaporway
bed.
and me were on live. That was it. It really
It
wasn't
was
that
look.
eventful.
It was 2 on 2. It
And
was
the
two on
dogs were
two.
super sweet, and I played with the dogs for a little bit, but they went to sleep too.
Yeah,
Girl,
Penny
I
was
said
like,
London,
"I'm done.
lovely
I'm
London. I said it was two on
The
two.
dog said, "Fuck you."
That's
They
funny.
went night night too.
What the hell?
yeah, I'm making them their breakfast right
Girl,
now."
the shirt press is crazy. It is so loud. But
Well,
yeah,
Roy, I do appreciate you wanting to come up. Thank you so much.
Of
Oh, you're
course.
welcome. I was definitely gonna come. I was like, let me get on up here. We have to
He said,
break
let
up
me
this
hurry
fight.
up. Got to get my good
I
pants
got to,
on.
yeah, my good shirt.
I'm telling you, we was
Took a
ready.
took a shower. My
I
once a
thought we
week
were gonna go
shower.
in how Shaniqua go into her battles. Are you ready? We ready. I thought we was gonna
We were gonna
stomp the
all
yard
walk
in
in
that
at the same
motherfucking
time.
courtroom. Shit, I was ready too.
Me too.
I was gonna be like, don't make me call Missy because she don't have no motherfucking mortgage. Don't
You
we
hear me?
can get some backup in here if we need it.
If we have to.
Look, and I can't do nothing but fight. But baby, let me tell you, if I need to call for some money,
Hey,
listen,
you can get some bond.
listen, come get me out, please, because I got to get the baby at 6 o'clock.
Missy, you got some good numbers on your you got some good numbers on your thing. 321.
Oh yeah,
That's a
that's
good that's a
cute.
good omen.
Oh, is
That's a
it?
good omen
Ooh,
for you.
somebody had
Uh-huh.
666 the other day. I've sent them
Should I
gifts. I
play
didn't even
that
know who the
number?
person was.
Yeah.
Should I play that number?
You should play it.
Okay, I don't
You
even
should
play the
play
lottery,
put
but I'm
those
gonna go
numbers
do
What
that
about
somewhere.
today.
mine, Royal? I got
Yeah, play it today,
261.
just in case.
3221. 3221. 3221. We're gonna claim it. 3221.
What
Yes,
about mine, Royal? 261.
yours
Yours
is
two six one.
261. Mine's
Well,
724.
let me
No,
see.
y'all, let's be super serious, Missy. You got to go play yours. June, you play
Yeah.
yours, and I'm gonna play mine. One who
Okay.
everybody needs to play
That's
their number that they got.
yeah.
Let me screenshot. If
We
y'all
need a
forget, I got it.
26.
Who play lottery all the time on here?
Send
Not
my
me.
number
Me.
to me because
I
I'm
never
out
do
I
it,
here.
but
play
I'm gonna do it
lotto.
today.
I
I
do.
go
I
to the
play it.
casinos.
Oh,
Check this out, y'all.
oh,
What
Jesus.
check this out. One time I went down to Shreveport, literally, I'm talking about like literally, I drove down with a friend and we literally went down like 10 minutes, walked in. I said, watch this. I took $3 per machine, 333, right in a row, boom, boom, boom. Every last one of those machines hit. One of them hit 1,800, other one hit 1,200, the other one hit 1,500. We turned around and came right
And
back
you
home,
walked out of there with a
just like
nice
that.
day.
I'm surprised you didn't walk out of
You
there
hear
with
me?
cuffs on.
I walked out of there so quick, and
You
the way it hit, right? So because like if you don't hit like a certain amount, you ain't got to claim it, right? So that was a good thing. I think it's 4,999 or something like that. And then one time I went to Vegas. I had $30, $30 cash in my pocket, right? The ATM machine sucked up my card. Nobody on my that I was with would like loan me the money. Everybody was pretty much broke, right?
Uh-uh.
I got up that morning. I played that $30 on a blackjack table. If I tell you I won $3,800 in 45 minutes,
When
What?
that
my
look
pockets
is
was fat.
Uh-uh. Okay, big
Look at
money.
God.
But I
Big
think
money.
naturally
They
in the
call it big
casino you
money.
lose more than you lose more than you win.
That's why I don't play. I haven't. Like when it comes to
But
those
you have to
machines,
walk
I'd be
away.
like, one
You
more
have to
ZR1, do
time,
walk
you
one
away.
go
more
to the
time, and then nope.
Vegas is built on
One
losers.
more
I
time, gonna
imagine.
You got
turn
to walk
into
away though, June.
homelessness.
Vegas is built on what?
Built on losers, don't you think? It
Yep.
ain't built on winners. I promise you that.
It's not. And let me tell y'all something. That script that you gotta take to go when you going to Cali, it's a whole bunch of casinos out there. You win shit. They already know the people that's traveling on that road gonna stop regardless. You don't
But
win shit on them
but
in
June,
them
I
the
mean,
casinos that's
trick is
along the
this.
my
road.
Mimo
The trick is
goes
this.
to
Here's the
Oklahoma.
trick. Here's the
My
trick, June.
my Mimo
This is the
goes to
trick right here.
Oklahoma here and there, and she always wins something. She be playing penny slots and everything. And one time, she got
Let me
like
see how the trick
5,500, and they
though.
walked her
This
out
is
with
the
armed guards and everything.
let me
What's
see
your
this
trick,
trick though.
Royal?
The trick is if you play 20, if you play if you play $20, right? If you win $100, you take that $80 regardless of whatever. You put that $80 back in your pocket. You don't pay that $80 back for shit. You take that $20, you play it again. If you win another, if you lose it, you walk on. You move on, take a break, come back later, right? Now, if you take that other 20 that you played initially and win another couple of 200, 250, you take that
Some
money, put it
people
back in
that's
your
easier
pocket. You pay
said
your
than
20. You
done
never
though.
play back what you won.
You heard me,
Yeah, it's,
Royal?
it's absolutely easy. That's my
Well, it's
absolutely
easy for
easy.
you because you
You have to
got
be
self control.
Right.
I
Like
never get
My
ahead.
brain is set
no,
up.
it's
It's
easy for
like,
me
oh,
because I
he's
lost
trying to
money
win
before.
$80.
yeah, man. When I tell you. I remember I walked out of there with like 8 grand, but I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I probably lost like 10 grand 2 months prior to that. When I took them 8 grand, I got up out of there, and I ain't went back. I hadn't been back since. Um, I hadn't been back when I had that when I lost. I was repeatedly losing. I think I just went through a losing season. But then I won them 8 grand. I guarantee you I ain't get them damn penny of that money back. I stayed out the casino for like 9 months because it's addictive.
Is it
Especially,
addictive? I've never got into that where I got to do it. I go to Vegas and never gamble a dime.
so what you on the script when you go? You look like a script person.
I find my own trouble.
You
The,
can
Never
find a
seen a
lot of
dime,
trouble in
baby.
Vegas.
You got
yeah,
all the motherfucking
the adult
dimes.
pool. I'm there. I'm always at the adult pool.
I go for the food and the concerts.
The
They got
shows.
yes, they got some good shows and concerts and stuff.
Man, when I tell you, I said, listen, I said when I go to Vegas again, cause I didn't get to make it on the script. I want to go on the script. Like P Tushin is illegal there, so I want to see some of the people that be out there carrying on with no shirts on and all that, the girls and stuff.
June, you get on my nerves, bro.
Damn.
Lord, help her. Please, somebody help.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I had literally married my husband, I literally didn't want a traditional wedding. I literally wanted to go to Vegas, get in one of those chapels, cause I just wanted something different. I didn't want to be in a whole bride dress and all that. I just wanted to be like, okay, cool. We could go to Vegas, and we could just get married in one of them chapels. That was that. But my husband, he wasn't going for that, so
He said no.
it didn't happen. Cause I
That
went in
is
the business of feeding the families and all that. I ain't had time for that. Let's just go do it.